Good morning, Jules. It is Hayden here. So, it's Tuesday. As normal, I've gone back to my normal routine of getting your check-in over to you on a Tuesday. Yes, last week had a little slip up, had a busy week, so I'm back on it. Cool, so I thought I'd do a little bit different today. So I've got your tracking sheet here in front of me, and I'm assuming this is up to date in terms of what you use here. Because it is awesome, isn't it, to see like your averages are going down, and that's what really matters more than anything. So you started your averages, you started at like 162, your average went to 160, 158, 158 again, but you still hit new lows with it. You're hitting new lows each time. 156, huge average drop there. 155. So this is wicked. You can see you're progressing further at each stage, and then on top of that, we can see that you've inputted your measurements as well, and you even got a decrease on the waist. So everything is still heading in the right direction. Everything is awesome, like progress is happening. So if you want to next week, so obviously I know you troubleshooted last week, not actually tracking and seeing how you got along with that, which is awesome. And I love that, because the best thing about UC with doing like those kind of things is the habits that you've built in. So you build like non-negotiables for yourself. So like now you like eating protein is just a huge part of your life. So you probably look to have with every meal that you consume a protein-based item, which will transfer when we're out of this COVID season and you can actually go and eat at restaurants again. Like that will transfer across, and you will now start picking, like unintentionally, you will start picking items on the menu that are protein based, which is cool. So that is awesome to see. So moving forward to next week, if you do want to start tracking all that again, if you come with a full sheet, and I will literally troubleshoot your whole week for you, and we can go through bits and pieces. So it really is. It looks like last week. So obviously you set yourself, I'm pretty sure you set a goal of getting up to 12,000 steps a day, and you put in the form that you got, I think it was 8 to 10 again, wasn't it? 1,000? Yeah, 8 to 10. So we're going to keep that same goal. I'm going to keep hammering that home to you until we hit that. So let's get that up to 12,000. Again, it only needs to be on average. So you could have a couple of, let's say, I can't write on it because it's view only, but say you have a couple of 8,000 days, just work out the average across the week. So if you know you've got like 3 days where you can dedicate to actually moving much more, like pencil those in the diary, like pre-plan, be like, right, this day, whether it be like, let's just say a Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday, I am going to hit 15,000 steps. Like that is a non-negotiable for me. Like I'm going to do that. And then it allows you to have those lower across the other days because you've hit that goal, and that will break the average down nicely. So I would look to do that. From a scale weight perspective, I think I mentioned it before, didn't I, about the menstrual cycle and like different phases and measuring that. I don't know if you currently measure that at the moment. But that's something potentially to look at as well, and understand where you are in the cycle to how your weight responds. So obviously the first day of menstruation, that's when you technically hit the follicular phase, what lasts 14 days. You then get the midpoint ovulation, and then you get the last 2 weeks, which is the luteal, where all things are tough, progesterone's on the rise, estrogen's on the drop, and that's where you have like mad cravings. That's where you get mad fluctuations with your weight. You get mad water retention. So usually the weight goes up. So this is why we use these averages to kind of iron out all those fluctuations, and then we measure week 1 of month 1 against week 1 of month 2, and then week 2 of month 1 against week 2 of month 2, so on and so forth. So I haven't really got anything else for you because everything's heading in the right direction. Number 1, your mindset is in such a positive place. Like everything, all the words that you're saying on your type form that I speak to you, like you're absolutely killing it, what I love. And by the way, thank you so much for the kind words at the bottom that you said in regards to myself and Adam. Like, absolutely love that. Really, really appreciate that. It means the world to us. So thank you. But yeah, your measurements are going in the right direction, so is your weight, especially the averages are dropping down. Like, your steps are still good, you're at a good amount. We could get those higher. It's just we got it. It's one of those things that it's, like I said last week, it's a habitual process. And as you start increasing the steps bit by bit, like if I was to say to you now that you're going to get less than 8,000 on average a week, you'd probably be like, no, that's not happening. Like, I definitely get at least 8,000. And that's the thing. Like, you just have to keep building those foundations to get to the next level. But yeah, bring your sheet next week fully filled out, and I can give you a full troubleshoot with exactly like in regards to like the hunger, sleep, and energy, the impact on steps, calories, and protein and stuff like that. That would be wicked. But another amazing check-in. Like, love where your head's at. From a goal for you to move forward, let's just focus on that one thing again, and let's try and get that steps to 12. My tip would be, look in your week. Like, we typically know what our weeks look like. So look forward for the next few days now and note down like 2 days where you can noticeably, you've got time, AM or PM or both, whatever it might be, and set yourself a target for those days and say, right, I know I have a free day and I'm going to hit 15,000 steps, because then that's going to bring your average right up, and it means you can then have those lower days of maybe like 8,000 to 9,000 steps, and it will bring your average to that 12,000 mark. Other than that, awesome work again. Love the progress, love where your head's at, and I can't wait to see you keep crushing it week after week. If you've got any questions, as always, let me know. But have an amazing day, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye.